Welcome to Bartending 101. Today we're going to talk about your fruit caddy. So this is your standard fruit caddy. Wherever you work, it's going to have one of these, at least one. I've seen them smaller. I've never seen one bigger. I got this one off the internet. So this one has 6 smaller trays, this size. Sometimes they'll come with double trays that are just one big one about this size. These are generally, they're gonna have closest to you cut limes, then lemons, then cherries, then olives. That's your standard setup. And then you'll have backups, cut like backup limes, backup lemons, cut and in the fridge so that if you do run out, you quickly refill this. A lot of times you put ice in the bottom of here, bottom of the tray. This doesn't have much room on the bottom, so I put a little bit of water and then ice kind of on the side so that these fit down. And this is where you grab your fruit from, obviously, to garnish your drinks. Everything gets a garnish, okay? So it's just when you learn your drinks, figure out what those are. When in doubt, throw a lemon or a lime. They're gonna sit on the side of the glass, just throw something on there. That's for most of your highball cocktails. Now, these get nasty every once in a while. You will see when your fruit, especially lemons, they go bad fairly quickly. They'll start getting slimy and white. Dump those lemons, wash these, and then refill, okay? And that should happen before the shift. You need to check your limes, check your lemons before you fill these up. Or if you come in, if you don't empty these at the end of the night, or the bartender from the previous night doesn't empty these, you gotta check these. Because the worst thing is when you go to put a lemon on something and it's all nasty, or a lime. So check these before your shift, empty them when you're supposed to, and all is good. One problem with these is, not these, it's some customers think that this is a buffet. It's not. They'll come up, open this, start eating your cherries and your olives. You don't gotta jump down their throat, but I was pretty stern with people about that. And go, hey, that's a health code violation. You don't have a food handler's card, whether you need one or not, depending on where you work. I go, you haven't washed your hands, you don't work here, and you don't have a food handler's card. You just contaminated all of my fruit in that tray, all of these olives. So please don't do that. So that was kind, but curt. And it lets them know, get out of here. This isn't a buffet. If you want to eat, go order off the menu. So that's something to watch out for. You don't need to let people do that. Servers do it. People that work there are going to do it, but not much. Every once in a while. And they'll usually use like a toothpick or something because they know it's called cross-contamination. All right. If somebody has just gone to the bathroom and not washed their hands, then they open this and start putting their hands in there. Well, that's cross-contamination. It's called a fecal contamination. Possible. Doesn't mean they, for sure, but that's a possible thing that they're not even aware of. So I guarded this pretty closely after a couple years because I just got tired of people opening it. So anyway, now you know what your fruit caddy, fruit tray looks like, what it goes in it. Obviously, I haven't cut a bunch of stuff up and put it in there, but it's easy to look on the internet. If you want to know what this looks like full, Google it. Google the pic, and you know what's going on. So, thanks for watching.